EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Baltimore Ravens. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Loose inside the 30. Odell Beckham. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 76 yards. And the Ravens are on the board here first in the season opener.
One play. You seen that, Nobby? One played me. One hitter quitter. Let's see what we can do with these young Texans, man. It's going to be tough versus these Ravens.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackle past the 20-yard line. So negative for 4 yards.
Huh? Yeah. It is right now, but I could.
To about the 25. Well, today, of course, not just the start of the new campaign, it's the debut of DeMeco Ryans as the Houston head coach. Now, we saw him plenty with the 49ers, what he was able to do with that defense. Charles, what do you think he brings to the table for these Texans?
He brings football intelligence. He brings enthusiasm. He brings creativity. This guy wanted to be the head coach of the Houston Texans, twice a Pro Bowler with them in the NFL. He's come home. Now he wants to finish what he started as a player, as a head coach.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Stroud on 3rd down now. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here's the fourth-year man, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
A 42-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
The Ravens take over a 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And Dobbins is going to pick up a Ravens 1st down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 28 yards. And the Ravens are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Now this throw caught left side. A huge play there for Houston. 56 yards.
First and goal, Houston.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. Touchdown! Dameon Pierce from 4 yards out. And the Texans get a bit closer. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Jackson on first down. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 17-7 is our score. Third down and 1. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
What up, Coco?
Now Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. See if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got them pretty roughed up. Everything they were doing was working pretty well. The same mindset, the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left. So they took it out of the
Well, yeah, Nobby.
2 yards on the pickup, but that's all he needed to move the sticks.
Exactly what they needed right there. They needed to use the ground game to get the pressure off, because the quarterback's going to struggle a little bit.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Man, please, Coco. I don't even know how to go about doing something like that. That would be amazing.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, we can run today. I'm just gonna be taking my son to his grandma's house after this game, and then I'll be on shit for days.
Jackson with a hit off to Desmond's other option, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I can't believe I threw 3 picks already, y'all. That is uncharacteristic.
It's a big money, guys. This team has got to be priority one.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen that in a long time.
It's only becoming rare about the years that it turns out to take a hit like that. But the better good believe you have a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make him slide, get out of bounds, anything, just to leave yourself with the hits like that.
Hey, bro, I am literally under the weather. I have been for like the last 3 days, just sleep.
Extra beat, they want to run the fullback, but that means they probably want to run it inside.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we saw the
For sure, Coco.
Dobbins again on 2nd down.
Oh, come on. Oh, my God.
Great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to add on to that lead.
Yeah, that was nice. Okay, front. He burnt me. He burnt me.
Kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone.
Hey, Chad, you know, we whoop a lot of ass, man. So sometimes when the shoe's on the other foot, you just got to take it. It is what it is.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out. He's got it, complete. Down the right sideline.
Oh, my goodness. You're just coming with it. Where's our son? Oh, right there.
So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head,
Hell yeah, Crow. I'm just trying to keep it close at this point. My boy is smoking me with these Ravens right now.
And 13 single forward, and successfully. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last touchdown drive, they had very balanced. Jeez, is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time we're talking about balance and run, pass, almost 50-50. Most of the time when you go to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, we're keeping them on their heels.
There's the win on that one.
A lot of stuff in there, huh?
Ready in this first half. This one good for a first down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 55 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Jackson now. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run the option. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Stroud here on 3rd and long.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Texans have cut it back within a score.
Let's go, Crow.
I mean, if anybody was still questioning,
My little brother believed in me still.
I think you can toss that right out.
Yeah, I seen the fire emojis, Crow.
Totally question it. No. This rookie, big time throw right there. Stepped up, proved that he could land in there perfectly.
Yes, sir, Nabi.
Make the catch on the upper end.
We just trying to hang in there, fam. We just trying to hang in there.
So after the touchdown, here's
Yes, sir, Crow.
Take it away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now Jackson on second down. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to.
Oh, and now some space to operate. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Final play of the half. Stroud taking a shot for Dell here. And that's going to be incomplete.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
3rd and 1, Stroud.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Pierce. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key is going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it, not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
41 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Quick throw to Collins. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to get the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order to help increase their margin. They've got to find a way, but you're not counting on it. That's exactly what you said. Can't miss your turn, can't miss your opportunity.
Yeah, they're going for another opportunity now. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. Taken down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's on the ground, and the Texans scoop it, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Get it? Mustang 19.
Here's Stroud. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Texans on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And Stroud now to throw. And this one is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Man, all these drops, bro. All these fucking drops. I'm going to have to try to trade for a receiver with reliable hands, man. What are we doing?
87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will add to their 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
2nd and 10.
65 cats. Ready.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. That's complete to Pierce. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Again, it's Stroud. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. C.J. Stroud, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. An option handoff here to Dobbins. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson. And now look at this. Big gain by fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Stroud. And that's caught inside the 35.
Stroud's pass complete to Robert Woods. A gain of 40 yards. 1st down, Texans.
Let's go now.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Stroud to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Stroud.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Dancing to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now 1st and goal. Here's Pierce. He is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, smash Broncos!
Once more, it's Pierce. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Ravens 31.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Jackson. That is caught, Bateman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 1st down.
Hey, report!
Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Clock at 30 seconds. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jackson. Rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the 4th quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
Flushed out right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Jackson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be caught.
Hell no! Hell no! Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was some bullshit, Crow. That was some bullshit. That was crazy, y'all. That was crazy. We played a good game, though. We ran him all the way back down.